As far as the video game version of Super Zebra's Force goes, I am thinking of making a Super Zebra's Force racing game spin-off, but before I make the racing game spin-off, I'm planning on making a mainstream Super Zebra's Force game, but I won't do that until after I at least finish making 5 episodes of Zebras, at least 10 episodes of Zebras. At least I just want to get a lot of the story out of the way, and you know, the drawings and stuff like that. And what I'm doing right now, so one thing you should know is that Zebras never really had an actual script. Everything was just in my mind. You know, I never really wrote anything down. I just did drawings for Zebras and wrote about the story and stuff like that. But there was no real script. So what I started doing recently is that I started writing a script for Zebras, like a novel version of Zebras. I did a prologue. I did episode 1. I'm not finished episode 1 yet, the novel version that is, and I'm still working on it, but it's coming along really well. And there are actually some stuff in the novel version that are changed up to be different, you know, more comedic, more in-depth with the story, stuff like that. So I am doing the novel version. Next year, if I get the chance, I am planning on working on learning how to program, learning how to create games, and I will try to learn how to create my very first game. If I can manage to create a game next year, like it may not even have to be a big game or anything, you know, just like a prototype game. It doesn't even have to do anything with Zebras, just like, yeah, you know what I mean, like a prototype. So next year, if I could just learn how to make games and I manage to make my first game for the very first time, that'll be really good. And next year I'm gonna learn really hard, and I'm gonna try to see if I can work on making a Super Zebra's Force game. I'm sure I can do it, you know. I'm sure if I try hard enough and I educate myself enough and, you know, learn the steps on how to do it, I'm sure like if I understand it and really learn, I could do something good. I could do something good. And even if I can't make a game, I would at least try to make the different episodes. What I'm also planning on doing is making an animated version of Super Zebra's Force. You saw how I made the comic dub for Zebras. I'm going to take it one step further, and on top of that, I'm going to put it in full color, unlike what I did before. So it's not, the outlines aren't just going to be in color, it's going to be full color